UR Schools presents the Mannix Lab and ITutor.com. Whether you like music or whether you're an athlete, whether you win or lose, or whether you just like to chill, whether you do yoga like it's your job, whether you've received awards for your grades, or whether you feel like a school prisoner, whether you love the summer or whether you love the winter. No matter who you are, everyone can learn in the Mannix Lab. So, if you really just hate social studies, there is one goal: to get through the social studies curriculum, enjoy yourself, have tons of fun learning, and improve your grades. If you like social studies, there is one goal: to get you to love social studies when we're through, have lots of fun learning, recognizing that you are able to make your own history and improve your grades. If you already love social studies, there is one goal: to love social studies even more, have a great time learning, and improve your grades. So every class in the Mannix Lab is structured the exact same way. The opening 5 minutes is the aim or the student inventory, where I try to relate it back, the social studies question, back to your life, and then introduce that in the midsection from 5 to 30 minutes with primary source work related to the aim. Then midway through the lesson, at the 30-minute checkpoint, we have a check-in where you can stretch and just kind of shake out and ask whatever questions you have in the lesson up until then. From 32 to 50 minutes, we do continue with the primary source and topic work. And then for the last 10 minutes, we do a closure of the lesson as well as homework. So what about homework? There are two reasons I give homework. One is to review the material that we learned from the class, and the second is to prepare you for the next day's class. There are 4 different types. The first is skills-based, where you're complete with the skills needed to conquer, document-based questions, constructive response, and thematic essays. Next, the homework is personalized to your class. If you're taking a class outside of ITutor.com, the homework will be personalized for your class. It'll also be exam-based. If you're taking a test at the end of the year that you have to pass, this will prepare you, the homework will prepare you and be familiar with the exams you're taking. Also, it should be as fun and creative as possible. Whenever possible, you'll be asked in the homework assignment to bring your personal experience and attach it to the work at hand. My student expectations are pretty simple. Be on time, be present, be in the room, be at the computer, be there thinking mentally, spiritually, physically. Be curious and always be questioning. That is the most important expectation that I have of any student. If you don't know the answer, ask the question. And if you don't understand it, ask it again in a different way. That's the most important thing that I could ever say to any student, is that my expectation is that you be honest with what you don't know. Here's what I expect from each of you in the Mannix Lab: active student engagement, consistent checking for understanding, that you will try to do your best in all circumstances, that you will always ask why what you are learning matters, that you will never be afraid to admit that you don't understand, and that you will always conduct yourself with open and honest communication. So how do I get my grade in Mr. Mannix's class is your question, and the answer is assessment. There's 3 different ways I assess students. One is the traditional way, which is through tests and quizzes and essays, DBQs, constructive response, and stuff like that. The other is a more individualized approach, which is authentic assessment, where you'll be doing something that you hopefully love on your own, and then we'll be combining that with some sort of creative project that you're going to be doing, as well as project-based learning, where we'll have different projects that last throughout this semester, throughout our time together. Now that you've heard all about what I expect of you in class and the outline of the class structure, we are ready to go.